Welcome back, everyone. Mrs. Mills again. Wanted to spend a little more time reviewing the same material we went over in the previous video. I would love to take the opportunity once again to review with you the topic of photosynthesis and cellular respiration and how they are related. Okay, so today we want to start the slideshow from current slide. Here we go. So today we wanted to do some reading. Okay, so we've watched videos on this topic. We've created our notes. We've watched, like I said, videos and movies, and we wanted to take some time today and read through some of this material. So once again, if we take a look at this process, there's our chloroplast where photosynthesis takes place. And here's our mitochondria where respiration takes place. And these are the three reactants to photosynthesis, the three substances plants need. And here are the two substances produced by the plant, the products. One molecule of glucose, which is C6H12O6, and one molecule of oxygen, which is O2. Actually, no, I'm sorry, 6 molecules of oxygen. So these are our products. Now they become the reactants for respiration. So glucose and oxygen is taken in by the body, by all plants and animals. They enter the mitochondria to release carbon dioxide, which is a waste product, water vapor, which we can see when we exhale on a cold day, and energy. Now, on the very bottom of our notes, whoops, we want to go back a slide. We can see here that based on the diagram, the relationship between photosynthesis and respiration is that they are actually opposite reactions, where the products of one, meaning what is produced here, become the reactants for the next equation. And the same thing happens over here. So for cellular respiration, we release carbon dioxide and water vapor, which become the reactants to photosynthesis on this side. So the products of one, okay, become the reactants of the other. We see that on both sides of this model. This is a great, great diagram. Now let's take a look at this page in our notes. There's a lot of benefit to reading about this material, especially those of you who really like to highlight when you read and see the definitions for these notes. So on the title of this page is Cells at Work, Photosynthesis and Respiration. And the first paragraph starts with obtaining and using energy. When someone asks, where do you get your energy? The simplest answer is from the food I eat. Notice the key terms that we've been using this unit are bolded: chloroplast, mitochondria. A few extras are added in just for fun, such as metabolism. We see the word enzyme, photosynthesis, respiration, and cellular respiration. Glucose, our friend over here. Stomata is a new friend that you might have heard a few times, but we've certainly mentioned chlorophyll down here on the bottom. So my recommendation is to pause the video, read through this page, highlight the information, and this page as well. What's nice about this page is you have both balanced chemical equations for both processes. And once again, you can see clearly that what is produced on this side of the equation in photosynthesis becomes the reactants on this side. And what is produced over here for respiration become the reactants over here. Again, just supporting the idea that these are opposite reactions. Notice that for photosynthesis, the sun's energy is a requirement, is a reactant. And for respiration, energy is released. It's a product. Use that information to answer the questions on the following page. In my workbook, that's page 38. Again, my recommendation is to read through the questions, look back at your reading, and write your responses down. Pause the video. In a moment, I will reveal the answers. Then you can check your work. Here are the answers to page 38, or at least the top of page 38. Pause the video and check your responses. Last but not least on this topic, here are 6 final questions, again, comparing photosynthesis and